I've been missing the way you touch me, baby. Kisses on my neck and the love you gave me.
Say what's wrong or right. No. It's not hard to fool me. No. 'Cause I'm addicted to the good life. Yes. Yeah. Lead the way. I follow. No need to say. No. Where we are heading now, babe. I follow. So tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what, yeah. Susceptible now, before the moment flies. Ooh, so tell your good lies, 'cause I'll buy no matter what. Ooh, susceptible now, before the moment flies. It's not a problem, no, 'cause I know what I'm getting into. Yes. Yeah, and nothing can stop me. No, 'cause I'm addicted to what you and I realize. Lead the way.
Okay, you guys, I am back and I have her on. Okay, let me just say, I am tired. Whew, honey. I don't know if you could tell, but I was really struggling to get this wig on. So let's just get into it. Let's talk about it. As I said in the outro, I am reviewing or doing a show and tell of this wig, which is Zelena. She is part of the Sensational Cloud 9 What Lace line. This wig does come with HD lace. She has the Futura hair fibers. She is heat safe up to 400 degrees. I have her in the color Flamboyage Chocolate. This wig is supposed to have a natural density around the hairline, and it touts themselves by saying this hairline is supposed to keep them guessing. I've already showed you the stock card, and I did tell you that this wig does come in a lot of different colors. I did pick her up on elevatestyles.com if I didn't already mention it. So let's go ahead and talk about this wig. This wig, oh honey, let me just say, I was starting to wonder, do they really want people to put this wig on? Because this wig cap is so extremely small. I did show you she does come with the standard wig cap construction, which is the 2 combs in the front, a comb in the back. This wig does come with a parting space. It's not ear to ear, or it is ear to ear lace, but the parting space is only around the front perimeter of the head. I would say, I guess it's about a, I don't know, maybe a 16 by 4 or something. I don't really know the parting space. Let me see if it says it here, because I'm just so frazzled. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. It does say that this is customized hairline. It does come with baby hairs, as you can see. It does come with a 13 by 6 ear to ear 6-inch deep parting space. So you get 6 inches of parting space here in the top of your crown. It says it goes 13 inches across. The lace does, but the parting space is only right in the crown of the area of your head. It does have a pre-plucked natural density around the hairline, is what they're saying. It says undetectable flawless hairline, perfect hairline with baby hair along the hairline. I don't use baby hair, as you already know, but if you could not tell in the styling of the wig, I was really struggling to get her on. I'm going to move forward to let you take a look at the wig now. Let me just make sure that you understand. I ended up having to leave my hairline out. I have already mentioned in some other videos before that I have a really low hairline. My hairline comes down pretty low. It's not a straight across hairline. I do have hair that comes down right here low on the temples of my forehead. So this wig, the way I was able to style it and get it on was all about placement. So she is not around the perimeter of my hairline. If that's not something, I don't know how she would fit on other people. I know that I have a medium to large head size. It's about average head size. I don't know the circumference, but I've never had an issue where I could not even get this wig all the way forward on my forehead at all. So I had to kind of sit her back. I'm going to lean forward to let you take a look at the hairline. So this is how she looks. These are my hairs that I did have to kind of pull forward. You can see the hairline is there, and honey, I don't care how much I tugged on that. I was having a hard time getting her on. So the placement for me, the combs are here on the ends or more on the outside of the wig cap. I actually did use one of the combs. I don't typically do that because it can damage your hairlines or hair follicle. So you have to be careful, or you can use hairpins. But what I did was I ended up pulling the cap as far forward as I could on the ends, and I put a comb here, and that kind of helped to secure it. I did use the comb in the back. I did not use the comb on this side. One of the other things that I did when I was styling this wig, because I couldn't really get the hairline to look as flawless as I wanted to, because I knew I was going to end up having to leave some of my hair out. You probably saw me use my eyeliner around the perimeter of the hairline. I also used some Got To Be Glued hairspray to kind of get like this flip over look, because I wasn't going to try to fool with a part, because I couldn't get the hairline, the wig to come as forward as I needed it to in order to look as natural as possible. So I feel like that, you know, with leaving some of the hair out, I even kind of left those baby hairs on. So if you kind of leave it looking fluffy, it doesn't look too bad, you know, if you can see. Or I don't know if y'all can tell just by looking. But I really struggled, and I worked the best that I can. I will say that this wig has a minimal amount. I haven't had a whole lot of shedding. I mean, it did shed, but it wasn't like over the top shedding. Tangling is to be expected. I had just a normal amount of tangling. There's a few hairs coming out here as far as shedding is concerned. I don't know if you could tell, but it does have a little bit of tangling, so you are going to want to have your paddle brush or wide tooth comb. I used my wide tooth comb to style this wig this time. This wig does have a pretty color on it. So I have the Flamboyage Chocolate, and as you can tell, it's I don't know how it's coming across in the camera, but she is more of like an auburn, and she does have some flecks of gold in there. The density on the wig cap is pretty decent. It's not too thin. Well, I will say this, I can tell that, I mean, I feel like you can't see any tracks. I feel like it could have been a little bit thicker. They could have put a little bit more hair on there, but then I think that these wigs are pretty much, unless they are that kinky, yucky texture, they're always a little bit on the thin side, but I'm okay with it. I don't have to have that much hair on these type of wigs. This is a light, yucky texture. I don't feel like she is very shiny on camera. I know here looking in the mirror, I don't feel like she's very shiny, so I'm okay with how she looks as far as the texture and the shine on the wig. I'm going to turn around. Well, I'm going to let you see how she comes or falls on me in the front. So she comes right at my bust line, and then in the back, this is how she looks on the sides and in the back. And here she is on this side. So, I feel like I'm all over the place with this. My biggest issue with this wig is the size of the wig cap. It's been very difficult for me to style it. It was not an easy task. I feel like this wig cap is just not, I mean, it is just too small. I don't really know what the deal is with that. Did they not mean for this to be a full cap wig? Did they mean for it to be a half wig? I don't really know what they were thinking, but that is very hard to deal with. So, if you don't really like trying to style a wig or work with a wig and try to figure out how to make it work, I would not necessarily suggest this wig. She's okay, but for me, I don't know that this is something that I would buy again. I do love the color. They are always pretty good, sensational with these what lace line wigs. They do a really good job of offering some really unique and pretty color combinations. So I do like the color. And yeah, I really don't have anything else to say about this wig. She is a little bit on the pricey side. I did pick her up on elevatestyles.com. I'll leave a link in the description box down below to the wig, as well as directly to Elevate Styles, their website. I really don't have anything else to say about it. I did see a couple of other reviews on this wig, and it's been kind of a mixed bag of reviews. So again, if you're a new wig wearer, I don't know that this would be something that you would want to deal with. And of course, I mean, she's just like a okay style. She has the barrel curls, as you can tell. It's just nothing really, I don't feel like there's anything spectacular about her other than the color is decent. It's a nice, pretty color. I don't know what else to say. So anyway, I don't have anything else to say about this unit. I thank you so much for coming back to visit me here at PJ's Place. I hope you like, share, and subscribe. Share me with Mama Nim if you haven't already done so. Please follow me on Instagram at PJIam. And until another video, that's that.